It's Melissa again, and today we're going to do a lower body workout. I love all of these exercises that we're going to do today. You can add them into your existing routine, or you can just do the 3 exercises by themselves. If you do them just by themselves, it's totally great because you'll see after you're done doing them how it gets into you. So we're going to start with plyos. I'm going to go to about a 7-8, and I'm going to stay there for the first 2 exercises. I'm going to come to the end of the glide board. I'm going to give you a little forewarning. My squat stand makes a loud crack when I jump single legs. It's not broken. It's actually just got a very interesting personality to it. So when you lay back for your plyos, you have 2 choices, and you, as you know, you place your hands behind your head, and you can do a nice curl, or you can keep your head back with your arms long. Just watch your fingers. So today I'm going to do my curl because that's how I like to do it. We're going to start with parallel. You're going to do 10 parallel legs together, 10 parallel hip width distance, 10 heels together first position, and then 10 in as good of a second position. It's not really second, but it's practically hip width, but it's still in turn out. So that's 10 of those, and then you're going to add that together and make it 1 set, and you're going to do 10 sets. And then you're going to do a pendulum with a heel tap in the center. So here we go. Feet together, parallel, legs nice and strong. So in your plyos, if you like to do plyos, what I suggest is always extend through your legs. As you can see, I'm really extending all the way to the tips of my toes. Land nice and quiet. Strong abdominal muscles. Good extension. Keeping my abs nice and engaged. Watching that my back isn't arching every time. Now we're going to open. So now I'm hip width. You're going to do 10 of these. Nice long breaths. After your 10th one, you're going to go into first position, turn out. Still really extending through my legs. Get some hang time up there. Then you're going to go open. Really reach, press. The more extension, the more you work through your body, the better of a workout that's going to be. So that's 10. We're going to add that together. That's parallel, hip width, first position, open first. That's 1 set. Parallel, hip width, first position. That's 2 sets. You want to do 10 sets. All right? After your last one, parallel, hip width, you're going to do a pendulum. You're going to let your leg hang over, tap the heel to the other side. Tap. Now, this heel tap really only works if you have a good extension. So push yourself off. Push and tap that heel. 10 on each side. So that's 10 over to the right, 10 over to the left. Okay? When you're all done with all that, oh, I love plyos. Breathe, arms up. You're going to roll up. Scoot the board down just a little bit, and just reach forward for just a moment and just give yourself a little stretch before you move on. You want to stretch out that lower back a little bit, your hamstrings, and then we'll move on. So like I said before, I'm going to keep myself at this level. Just going to come over here, and here. I'm going to grab my pulleys. So this is a hamstring, I call it a kickback, with an extension and little leg circles. So I'm going to grab my right handle. I'm going to place my right foot right on the arch, close to the heel. I'm going to put my toes down onto the floor, hands up onto the board. I'm going to bring my left knee up. When you're doing this, try to make sure that you're center of everything and not leaning over to your left. You have the option to come down to here, shoulders back, or you can bring it up here. I'm going to stay up today. And when you are extended, please bring your hands over to the side, because here you could catch your fingers. So I'm going to press the board away from me. I'm going to pull my abdominal muscles in. Before I even lift my leg, I want my body to be ready. Long spine, long neck. Then I'm going to take my right leg, flex my foot, and I'm going to bring it up. I'm going to exhale, extend, and I'm going to kick that leg back. So you want to try to get it the level of your back and your glute there. If this is all you can do, that's fine. Don't worry about it. You'll get up here. Long, long spine. Watch your lower back. No sway backs. Pull your abs in. You're going to do 10 nice kickbacks. Again, long breaths. On your 10th one, keep it back, point your ankle and your toes, lower that leg all the way down. You see I'm still in this nice neutral spine. When my leg comes down, I'm not rounding my lower back. I'm letting it really move in the socket and then extend it back up. So this is your nice leg extension. So from the tip of my toe to the crown of my head, I'm really reaching. On my 10th one, I'm going to do little circles. And those circles are coming from the hip, not the knee. Abs. Let your abs really do a lot of that work, and then reverse that circle. In the beginning, your circle might be a triangle, but it will get better, I promise. And when you're all done, lower the leg, go back to the toe, gently step off, and you're going to take your foot out of the handle. And you're going to do everything on the other side. Oh, I love that. Now, let's take our pulley off for our last exercise. This time I'm going to bring myself down. You do not need to be high for this. I'm going to come down to at least a 2, 3, because this is not something that needs to be at a very high level on the tower. So any Pilates people out there that are watching this is going to be very familiar to you, because it's very much like gondola. This is a nice turn out. You're in a wide second, and you're in as deep of a plie as your body can handle. If you're not strong and your inner thighs aren't strong, or you have an injury, be careful. But you can also bring your leg all the way out here. And then as you get stronger, your leg will slowly inch down to the bottom. So your standing leg is going to be, your heel is going to be against what I call the foot, so that you can really engage those inner thighs. Remember, your turnout comes from your hips, not your feet. So when you're in your plie, if your turnout isn't big, don't let your foot go beyond your knee. Your foot should be in line with your knee, okay? Plie is up to you, wherever you need it to be. I'm going to be about right here. It doesn't have to be all the way down. You're going to feel it being right here. Upper body lifted, abs pulled in, and tailbone nice and anchored down. Your arms, I like to press my arms here because I can push my hands against each other. You can be here, here, whatever makes you feel comfortable. Now I'm pressing my legs back, squeezing my glutes. I'm going to move the glide board from my knee to my ankle, up, and bending it right back in. Again, the breath, I like to be long with my breath, but it's up to you. You can exhale on the up, inhale down, or reverse. So as soon as you start moving, you're going to feel this. After you do 10 of this leg, bring it in. Now this leg stays stable, this stays open, and you move from your standing leg. And you do 10 on this side. You can see I'm not doing very big, and I'm like, woo, feeling it. At your 10th one, you're going to add both legs together. You're going to exhale, reach those legs out, and bend the knees in. Again, press. Keep turning those legs out. If you could really be here in this room right now, you would see me shaking. And you're going to do 10 of those. And when you come up, close the carriage. You have the option to do this stretch with me. I highly, highly, highly suggest you stretch after doing lower legs. I know a lot of people don't stretch. Please do. So you can modify this by not going down so low, or you can take your foot out further, or you can do this with me. I'm going to extend this leg, so we're going to do an inner thigh growing stretch. I'm going to bend my right leg. I'm going to drop down into this like gully area. The glide board is open. My left hand's going to come back on the rail. My right hand can press here to really press this knee away. I'm going to extend up, shoulders down, and my abs are still nice and lifted. And if you want to go a little bit further, you can take your right hand on the rail, pressing against your inner thigh, and you can start reaching for this left leg and pressing out. Either way, it feels delicious. But honor your body and be very careful not to push it, because this is a very deep stretch and you have a moving surface here. When you're all done with that, slowly and carefully pull your abs in, start straightening your right leg, bend your left knee to close the glide board, parallel your right foot, and slowly stack your spine. And roll up. And there you go. There's your 3 exercises. Enjoy them. I love them. They make me sweat. They make me shake. Like I said, add them to your existing leg routine. Do them by themselves. Whatever, just try them. I love them. And until then, have a really great day. See you next time. Hi, it's Melissa again, and today we're going to do a lower body workout. I love all of these exercises that we're going to do today. You can add them into your existing routine, or you can just do the 3 exercises by themselves. If you do them just by themselves, it's totally great, because you'll see after you're done doing them how it gets into you. So we're going to start with plyos. I'm going to go to about a 7-8, and I'm going to stay there for the first 2 exercises. I'm going to come to the end of the glide board. I'm going to give you a little forewarning. My squat stand makes a loud crack when I jump single legs. It's not broken. It's actually just got a very interesting personality to it. So when you lay back for your plyos, you have 2 choices, and you, as you know, you can place your hands behind your head, and you can do a nice curl, or you can keep your head back with your arms long. Just watch your fingers. So today I'm going to do my curl, because that's how I like to do it.